Delia, do you want to light those 3 candles?
And
Uh-huh.
I just want to say, so I'm going to be, just to let everybody know on the Zoom, that I'm going to be screen sharing. So they won't see too much of the sanctuary, but they will see the service.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we can link it at the end. Thank you.
Exactly.
Hi, Anthea.
Judy says hello.
Hello, beloved Jude.
I'm sure they'll settle.
You want me to have a put in the car?
Let's just see, maybe it'll be fine. Right, so good morning everybody and welcome. This wonderful opportunity and this time we've got together to focus on our beloved friend Norman. I think all of us know him in many and different wonderful ways. I think Norman had a full and rich life, but it's part of our Good Hope Sanctuary that we know him the most. Probably close to 10 years, could even be more, that he's been part of our family, a very special, loving, gentle and precious man. So today we gather together to celebrate him and to just send him off with such love and gratitude for all he was to us and to the light. Bless you, Norm. We're going to start off with singing Amazing Grace. going to read our invocation together, and this is on faith. Beloved Paul, in the New Testament of the Christian Bible, tells us, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we say together, Beloved, mighty, victorious Prince of God I am, the source that is anchored within each of our hearts. We love and adore you. We acknowledge you to be the owner and giver of all life, our intelligence, our substance, our all. Beloved great divine director, Saint Germain, Jesus, Holy Mother Mary, Archangel Michael, and the legions of light, seal us in your love and light. We thank you. I think we can sit down as we have a few moments where we remember Norman. I think I'll start off and then we can just go around the circle, and if anyone would like to add anything or say something, that'll be wonderful. And I think when I thought of saying something about Norman, the first thing that came to mind was two words, and one is family and one is twinkle. So with family, I think we are all part of Norm's family, the Good Hope Sanctuary family, and it's been really wonderful going through these years with Norman alongside us. But it was also his own family that I think whenever he spoke of his family, it was with such love and such pride and such joy. And there was always an opportunity to whip out his phone and show us pictures of his grandchildren, or hear his granddaughter singing, or tell us stories about his daughter and his son. And there was just love poured from him whenever he mentioned them. And that was truly something that I think, truly at the end of the day, is the most important thing, our family, our larger family and our own family. So family was very important to Norman, and that was clear and evident always. And then with the twinkle part, I think when I think of Norman and I look at this picture, there was just that twinkle in his eye. And very often during the service, I'd look up and there'd just be this twinkle in his eye, and we'd connect. And either you suddenly see him start because he'd realized there was a being near him, and I just knew that he'd recognize someone was with us, or he'd receive a message and he'd have this beaming smile on his face, or other times he would just be so moved, the tears would just well up in his eyes. So I think all of us have got those visions of Norman when he was with us here. And I don't think any of us feel his absence, because even when he went away to family or he's been in hospital, it just always felt like he's here. So I think he will always be here with us, wherever else he is, doing what he does best, and that is shining the light. So we thank you and we bless you, Norm, for your presence in our family, and Godspeed. Thank you. Anyone else would like? No, perhaps we can just go around, and there's no anyone who'd like to say something.
Yeah, no. The twinkle in his eye and that smile. That also one of the lessons he taught me was always walk in your own shoes, and it's something that I will remember forever. Bless you, Norman. Safe journey.
Thank you.
I knew Norman for about a year and a half, and what always struck me was his great humility, and he had a way of being self-possessed in himself, like a type of inner peace, despite what I gather was a life with quite a lot of hardships and loss and issues. He carried himself with a, I'm okay with who I am, and I think that presence is so important, and it radiates to others. He never had an unkind word to say about anybody through all the encounters that I had with him, and was always ready with open arms for a hug and that twinkle in his eye. So a graceful and heartfelt man who gave in a quiet and humble way, and particularly his spiritual gifts. He never bragged or boasted. There was something that he kept very quiet, and only shared almost as if he was when directed to do so. So I will remember his humility and the twinkle in his eye, and just this quiet presence of being a man of peace with himself.
Thank you.
Yeah, his naughty smile, when he was told to be quiet and he would quickly just get something. I always remember that. And for me, Norman is forever young. I never saw Norman as a man in his 70s. He was just young. I mean, his body aged, but his heart and his soul and everything just stayed young, and he was just a young man in my eyes, and very, very special. Go well, Norm, till we meet again.
Thank you.
I first of all started knowing Norman when he came to breakfast every Friday after coming here, and then I was invited by Anthony to join the group on quite a few occasions. And always Norman was revered by the group, I would say, because they knew that he had like a super connection to something far beyond us. So I was always in awe of him, because I just thought, here is sort of like a person who's able to access God much more easily than I can. Yeah, not till now, I'm getting better now at his lessons. So I was always quite in awe of him, but I must admit that I do think that he seemed to have this aura about him that was very sort of mysterious to me, and very exciting. Somebody in my group that I was sitting having ordinary old breakfast with actually had this kind of connection with the world that I know exists all the time. And so it meant a lot to me to have him come and grace my deck.
Oh, bless
With his
you.
being. Yeah. So I must admit, I was shocked to hear that he had died, but I actually feel that he's never going to stop helping us. He's there, he's going to be still in our midst with his presence always, anyways. So I don't actually feel that where he is makes much difference.
Exactly. Thank you, Judy.
Yes, Norman, he did have a strong presence, you know, whichever group he was in, he always had this presence, and people, yeah, he just was larger than life, in a way, actually, and always willing to help wherever he can, and I do feel that he's going to be a huge help to us still. And he's always willing to help and to give, and as you say, that naughtiness about him, and yeah, just a humble being, and he covered things very well. He did cover things very well, I must say, because I know he was quite a gentle man, and could be hurt quite easily, but he would overcome that. And as I say, always willing to help, and just that naughtiness about him. And just think, he won't have to worry about power outages.
Exactly. No more load shedding for Norm. He's in the light.
Power.
He can become our new light.
Exactly. Yes. Thanks,
I don't
Delia.
know that Delia said gentleman. He was a gentleman, gentle person, but he was also an absolute gentleman. And, you know, rare nowadays. So I met Norm through Amphion, and he, soon after that, started giving me little nudges with his messages, and I know Delia has recorded some of them, that she has all of this whenever you've been there. He actually introduced me to Saint Germain. Probably forever grateful. I'll never forget the story he told me of Saint Germain coming and sitting on his bed. And yeah, he told me so many things, and I think like Julia, it's just been so much easier for me having approached God from this angle, rather than from my very traditional religious background that I grew up in. And, you know, Norman kind of made that transition for me. I'm grateful to that.
The bridge. Oh, thank you. Watson, would you like to say something?
For me, I was just to ask Almighty God to forgive him and increase him all the good things I've done in this world, and grant him the better grace in paradise. Amen.
Thank you, Watson. Thank you. Judith?
He was a beautiful person. Was to be much admired for the way he tackled his life, and the way he helped the people. And I thank him, and I hope he's having a long time.
Wonderful words. Much admired. I think that really sums him up. Thank you, Judith.
Yeah. Well, when I think of Norman, I just think of a light. He was a light. With an incredible sense of humor. And always talking about being a hug waiting to happen. And talking very jokingly about his Buddha. And
Buddha belly.
yeah. And he was just very, very playful. Playful. And a man of great integrity. I think that is just such a rare thing. He knew what was right, and nothing would waver him from that. And I think that, for me, is something that really stands out. So thank you, Norman, for all that you've done for all of us. You are a great light. And continue to shine your light in each and every one of us till we join you. Thank you.
1,000-fold now. Thank you, Celeste. Johannes?
Thank you, Norman, for your willingness to find out for me what happened to my father and my friend Louis. And thank you so much for this heater.
Norman bought the heater for our sanctuary, so he keeps us warm every day. Oh, thank you, Johannes. And I know Anthea would like to say something too. So Anthea, if you'd like to say something now?
Thank you, beloved Aunt, and thank you for everybody. Those lovely words. I know Norman will be so grateful. And I just want to say, Norman, bless your heart, bless you for your wonderful friendship. And just, this the unselfishness, your goodness and your purity, your humbleness. It was just really, there was no, question of you being the chosen messenger for those wonderful gifts that you brought and always wanting to help others. And I have to just say that those precious times when you would get emotional and we knew that something wonderful was coming, those pearls of wisdom from the beloved ascended masters, those great gifts of love coming through you, that those memories and those feelings and those times, they will be indelibly etched in my mind and feelings forever. Yeah. Anyway, good luck, beloved Norm, and no slacking up there. We need lots of help down here. Thank you.
No laziness. Thank you, Anthea. And now we'll continue with our service. So I think we'll stand up and John will read for us, and then we will say the Vedanta prayer together. Thank you, John.
There is no death. Beloved ones, there is no death. What appears to us as death is really just a change of garments, just a withdrawing of the soul, spirit, and of the life energy of the individualized God self, that part of man made in the image and likeness of God, that resides within every human heart. The real self is but released of this earthly habitat, and free to enter the higher realms of beauty, harmony, and peace. It is time of rest and reattunement, the time to receive an inflow of light and strength in the higher octave of light. Beloved Jesus referred to this immortality of life when he said, I am the resurrection and the life. I am the open door that no man can shut. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Can we just close the door?
I am the way, the truth, and the life. Lo, I am with you always. Know that this passing is a change into higher garments of light, bringing beloved Norman into greater freedom than what was ever had in this earthly life, and his ascension. Therefore, let us not dwell on the feeling of personal loss, but let us substitute for it for the feelings of happiness, joy, and gratitude, and for the new opportunities which will be afforded beloved Norman.
And there will be a multitude of new opportunities.
Good.
So now we're going to read the Vedanta prayer together, and this is the origin of the Lord's Prayer. We say together, O thou infinite holy presence of God, the divine source of all life, hallowed be thy sacred name. We bow before thee in humble gratitude, praise and thanksgiving for thy supreme presence in this universe, because thou art I am. We return to thee, Almighty One, all the power and dominion which we ever vested in any imperfect manifestation, visible or invisible, for thou art the all-power of the universe, and there is no other power that can act. Let thy will be done in and through us now. Let thy kingdom be manifest across the face of this earth, to the hearts of all who are so blessed as to live upon it. O supreme beloved ones, as we lift our hearts, our vision, our consciousness toward thee, release the substance of thyself to us, each according to our requirements, that as we move forward in thy name and upon thy service, we shall not be found wanting. We ask forgiveness for all the transgressions of thy law of love and harmony, both for ourselves and all mankind, the forces of the elemental kingdom and the kingdom of nature. Endow us now with thy power and desire to so forgive all who have ever caused us distress, back unto the very beginning of time. Because thou art with us and in us, we fear no evil, for there is no power apart from thee, which can hurt, destroy, or despoil life's beauty of expression. Thou art the strength and the power by which we move, ever in the path of righteousness. And now, O Father of light, show us thy full glory we had with thee in the beginning, before the world was. So be it. And now we'll read our decree for Norman together. Beloved presence of God, I am. Blessed Archangel Michael and your angels of deliverance, and beloved Ascended Masters Saint Germain, Jesus and our beloved great divine director. Meet our beloved friend Norman. Cut him free from all the ties of earth and the shackles of human creations. Take him quickly into one of the great temples of truth, mercy, and love, and there purify him of the effects of human creation of centuries, before he is called to appear in the halls of judgment. Forgive him, forgive him, forgive him, O eternal Father of love and mercy. Beloved great Ascended Masters and Angel of Light, go with him, we pray you, into the halls of karma, and we call directly to the beloved sponsor of Norman to come forth and stand by his side when his name is called and his book of records is opened and read. Let the judgment of the karmic board be tempered with mercy. Let the perpetual light of his own highest self illumine his pathway. Let Norman's spirit rise on the wings of love into the octaves of light, to complete his circle of life in those octaves of light, free, forever free, from the wheel of birth and rebirth. Bless you, beloved Norman, for your wonderful service to us all and to life. Beloved, mighty, victorious I am presence, you are the authority over Norman. We now make the call for you to take full command of the outer self. We call on the law of forgiveness and the transmuting violet flame to transmute all that is not of the light in, through, and around our beloved friend Norman, back to the very beginning, setting him eternally free. May beloved Archangel Michael, the beloved great divine director, Saint Germain, Jesus, and Lord Hilarion, give their assistance for an easy passing from this realm. We thank you that this is done in God's most holy name, I am, and so be it. Beloved Mahacho and Paul, great Holy Spirit, enfold all those dear to the departed in the comfort flame. We thank you. And now we're going to sing the song, Nearer I Am to Thee.
Thy light I see.
benediction together. Beloved, mighty omnipresence, thou infinite, all-pervading light of the universe, whose active intelligence governs all who look unto thee, thou art with us and in us, and we fear no evil. Thou art our strength and the power by which we move ever in the path of righteousness. Fill each one who seeks the light with thy mighty inner light. Guide and direct us, protect and perfect us, and give us the illumination and truth that shall set us free. May the benediction and blessings of the Most High Living God, and the peace which passes all understanding, be with us all, each one, in God's most holy name, I am. So be it, and it is done. We love you, Norm, till we meet again. And now we're going to sing for you. God be with you till we meet again. God be with you till we meet again. I am presence, guide, uphold you. In the light securely hold you. I am with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet in retreat. I am with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet in retreat. I am with you till we meet again. God be with you till we meet again. By pillar of light protect you. Daily communion connect you. I am with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet in retreat. I am with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet in retreat. I am with you till we meet again. God be with you till we meet again. If life's problems should confront you, violet flame plays all around you. I am with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet in retreat. I am with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet in retreat. I am with you till we meet again. God be with you till we meet again. Keep love's banner floating o'er you. Cross of white fire go before you. I am with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet in retreat. I am with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet in retreat. I am with you till we meet again.
Till we meet again, Lord.
Godspeed, beloved friend, till we meet again. Thank you. It was an honor to celebrate you today. God bless you. And thank you, everybody, for your presence today. All of you for joining us, all of you on Zoom, for making this special time to celebrate Norm. God bless you, each one. Thank you, thank you.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, Ingrid. Thank you.
I would just like to say, the last time I was with Norman, he bought me breakfast, and I'd just like to say a big thank you. And I hope I'm not breaking any rules, but there's just one thing I would love to say. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you very much. And thank you, Anthea, for putting all of that up on the screen. It was perfectly done. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you all. And yeah, lots of love, everybody. Take care and Godspeed, beloved Norm.
Anybody
Thank
wants
you.
to have come down to Monkey Valley for a coffee on Norman. That's on me.
Thank you, Juju.
And one big huge
Shalom, 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 dear Norm. Have a very beautiful, pleasant journey till we meet again. Shalom.
Thank you, Shabbat. Thank you.
I didn't know Norman, but from what all of you have said, he sounds like he was just amazing. And I know he was the light for a lot of people. So love and blessings to all of you for sending him off so wonderfully.
Thank you.
Love, light, and blessings to Norm and hasty retreat into the light.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you.
Sending much love to Norm, and so happy that he is out of pain and suffering now, and he is home. Bless him, and bless him for all the wonderful work he's done on this earthly plane, and may he continue to assist us. Thank you for the beautiful service today. Absolutely heart-rendering. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you for joining us.
Leg is awkward, but not fatal. Fifth perceive his movement, so his best defense is to stay still. But with a dash for safety, he may escape if he reaches the magnet. When he starts, the attack resumes. And this time, the damselfish is hungry. Crab conserves energy by playing dead.
Thank you, thank you. Is that you, Solomon?
Thank you to everyone. Great blessings to Norman, and wish him all the grace and power of the ascended host, that he is there with us, and he will always be with us.
Here. Thank you.
Oh, lovely. Now, that was actually a recording that Nicole put on, and
Okay. Thank you. Beautiful words. And we had the trumpets resounding. Thank you, everybody. Have a blessed and beautiful day. And we will see you again tomorrow morning for our service on Zoom. Thank you.
Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you, everybody.
For all of your
Lovely.
service to all of us.
So glad that so many of you could join us. And you too, Watson. Thank you for coming along. And Judy.
And the hairy friends.
And the hairy furry friends.
And Norman loved everyone. I mean, he absolutely loved and adored animals. That was perfect. It was perfect to happen.
Absolutely.
And this also, you know, will they disturb, which of course they do.
Yeah, but
They just it's all part of it. It's all
what
part
he
of
was
it.
used to.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
They didn't want to be left. They had a difference.
Thank you.
Thank you, Monty. Bless you.
God bless.
Good day.
What lovely to see you with us here today.
Norman would be so pleased. To me, who wanted to just work with you. And I remember he always had that vision of
Pair of you working together.
He will still.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wore butterflies today because I just thought.
Absolutely.
Blue ones for boys. There's no gender.
Bye, beloved John.
It's quite clear. Pink for boy,